What's going on, everyone? This is Slackerman with another figure review. Today we're looking at the Acid Rain. This is the 118 Glaucus Infiltrator and the Power Armor expansion pack. This is one I was really excited for when I saw the images, the preview images on the Acid Rain website, and it's finally released to the various sellers. My main seller of Acid Rain in the USA, he got both these in, so I purchased them right away. And I have to say that this is probably my favorite Acid Rain figure now, and definitely my favorite out of the three of the Power Armor soldiers. This kind of Power Armor suit, the Ajax, this, and then the Seth Ranger. I'll be doing a video on all three just to compare. If you are interested in buying one or the other, just to do a video on all three next to each other so you can kind of make a decision on which one you want to buy. But for me, this one is definitely my favorite. So let's take a look. As far as the packaging, you do get the just this figure by itself. So you have some cool image or the artwork on the front of the box, which is nice. And then you get the Power Armor, which is a separate package or separate item that you have to buy. But again, it has some really cool artwork on the front. Taking a look at just this figure, what he comes with is the rifle, which I really like a lot. It has some nice paintwork. I like the different greens. So the front of it has a kind of like that olive drab, and then the back or the stock has more of a brownish green. So that looks great. You do get two pistols, excuse me, two grenades, and then you get an armband that you can put on this side. I haven't figured out how to do it yet, but I'm sure it's fairly easy to do. So that's all you get with just the single release. So even if you don't get the expansion set, this figure is great just by itself, just with those items. Obviously the helmet is an accessory. It comes off, but this is probably my favorite helmet out of all the Acid Rain figures too. I just really like the visor, the design of it. This one looks more sci-fi than all of the Acid Rains. Just something about it kind of gives me a Mass Effect type look from that game. Just the visor reminds me of that. But again, you have just the standard guy. He has the ski mask underneath, and it just folds over. But again, I really love the helmet and the visor. Taking a look at the figure, the paint job is excellent. Again, I like Joy Toy, but for me, just Acid Rain, just with the paint, the detail, the articulation, it just blows away Joy Toy. It just sucks that these Acid Rains are so expensive. I really want to get two of these just because of the different display options once you get the Power Armor, but it starts getting pricey when you have to buy this figure and then this set and then two of them. But taking a look at the front armor, you have the 303 infantry or marine division on his chest there. You have some pouches. Again, the green and black looks great. It's my favorite color design of all these Power Armor figures. Has tons of weathering and scratching throughout. You can see there tons of dirt and detail going throughout the figure, so that's really nice. This back piece obviously is the expansion set, but just looking at the back, the stock figure has tons of paint detail. And again, I've never tried it, but you can remove all of his armor pieces if you want to do like a custom figure. I'm not really into that, but it's there if you want to do it. So that kind of covers just the standard release. As far as the Power Armor expansion pack, what you get with that are these barricades, which I never use. Maybe some people do like figure the artwork or the pictures or whatever. Some people will use that. I never use these, so they just sit in the box, but it's nicely detailed, has some nice weathering on it. And then you have the 303 division marker. You do get the drone. Again, I never use this either, so that just sits in the package, but it's cool if you are into that sort of thing. You get with this came with the gun expansion, or the I forget what the actual name of it is, but the ammo drum where the ammo belt goes in for the chain gun. They just give you this by itself, which I don't really understand why, unless they were giving you that chain gun that came with the other firepower expansion pack or set. I don't see the need to give you this, but you do get that. You do get the option 1 is just the over-the-shoulder gun, kind of like a Predator. But I do like that they give you 2 different options. So you get the standard kind of big cannon, which has the barrel drilled, so that looks nice, and it has some nice green paint, so it matches the figure. And again, tons of paint work and weathering on that. And then you get, I kind of like this one. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be some sort of like a laser. But again, it looks nice. You have a little tiny opening right there, and then the canister, and then it plugs into the arm. So the 2 options you get is you can have this with either attachment on the back of the figure, or you have the power armor with the robot arms. And this is different from the other ones because it's painted. The other ones were just gray, so this is the green paint that matches the figure. And I really love the paint work, the level of detail, everything looks great. Other than that, the paintwork, it's the same set. So if you have the power armor, then it's the same deal. The only difference here is obviously the paint, like I said, and then the shield is also painted, and it has the 303 on the front. So I really want to get 2 of these just because I can't decide what looks better, having the power armor with the arms or having him with just the shoulder-mounted gun. So it'd be cool to get 2 of them. I don't have my camera stand, so I'm doing this one-handed, but the other thing that Acid Rain really nails is the joints and the articulation. The joints are always super tight. Every time I've gotten one of these figures, I've never had a problem with anything breaking or loose joints, and you can just really get them into some cool poses. I love how all of the figures, almost every Acid Rain I've bought, can always aim the rifle or look down the sights with 2 hands, so that's always great. And then again, with the power armor, you can get them into some really cool poses. Let me see if I can pull this off quick. I'm gonna set my camera down and just show you the other option, just so you can see what the shoulder cannon looks like. So if you wanted to do something like that, that's also a really cool look. So again, pricey, but if you can afford to get 2 of these, then you could have one with the cannon over the shoulder and then one with the power armor. So the last thing I want to say is the only thing I don't like is I wish that Acid Rain would just make this one figure. I'd rather pay maybe $10, $15, even $20 more to get all this in a single release. And I think the easiest way to do that is to eliminate these stupid things. Again, maybe some people use these for their, action figure pictures, which is fine, I guess. But I would say get rid of these stupid barricades, and you could easily fit all these accessories into just one box or one release. Then you could have, just one figure set rather than having to buy this. And then if you want to get the different looks, you got to buy this and this again, which it gets pricey. So obviously they're probably doing that to make more money, but I could see them easily just throwing away these stupid barricades, giving you the whole, the figure, all the accessories in one release. That would make it a lot better. So again, if you're a Joy Toy fan, Joy Toy is cheaper, but in my opinion, Joy Toy, just the single figures, don't compare to the Acid Rain. The level of detail, the articulation, the weapons, the design, I'm more of a Acid Rain fan than a Joy Toy. The only big advantage, again, with the price being cheaper is also Joy Toy has a bigger variety of doing sci-fi, World War II, modern soldiers, so where Acid Rain is just the Acid Rain universe or storyline, whatever they're doing there. So again, definitely my favorite figure. This is kind of a long review. I wish I had my stand so I could go through all the articulation, but it's the exact same articulation with the power armor, with the figure. It's no different than the Ajax or the Seth Ranger. My next video I'll do with the Acid Rain is I'll take all 3. So this dude, the Ajax, and the Seth Ranger, just to show you all 3 of them, and then just to see which one would be the best if you just wanted to buy one. So, hope everyone liked the video, and thanks a lot for watching.